chicken pot pie in a skillet.
Now, this is inspired by my mom because she used to do this, but she used to do the really old-fashioned way, like with the crust underneath, and she used to roll out.
I never put the crust underneath because, well, first of all, you're eating double the amount of calories, but it never, like, it's just gummy on the bottom.
It does.
I prefer just a top crust,
So I'm getting started with some potatoes and some carrots, and these are sauteing in some onion, a little bit of olive oil. You get your mushrooms that go in.
Lovely.
And these mushrooms, you always put a little extra in because they always melt down. They get half their size.
They cook down to nothing, right.
And then we got some red peppers for color and for
flavor.
And
okay, so this one back here,
I call them green beans.
Green beans.
Green beans. A little bit of
peas.
And then make your life easy. Just get a rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie chicken, baby. Yes.
Throw it in there.
Gotcha.
This is a really great leftover dish, too, because if you do a rotisserie chicken and you don't eat it all, Tom and I have never eaten a full one on one meal, then you save the leftovers and make chicken pot pie the next day.
Well, that's the stretch a buck mentality.
Yeah.
A little red pepper.
A little red pepper, always.
Red pepper.
A little salt and pepper. I have to make the roux. Sorry. Gotta make the roux.
Okay.
So I'm making the roux with a little bit of butter. I need some flour.
The same amount of flour. Sprinkle it in.
It's 1-on-1. So if you got a half a cup, each, a cup. When I make a gumbo, it's like a cup, sometimes a cup and a half. So I'm gonna make a lot of gumbo. So you get this nice and stir it in.
And you want it to come back to a bubble.
Right. You want to come back to a bubble. This is going to be your thickener, that really great flavor that's in the chicken pot pie that makes it so creamy and so comfort foody.
It's butter. Thickened butter.
With flour. I mean, you know.
You need the flour so that it can help the butter get down in you and come out.
So now a little bit of chicken broth.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this gets thickened up with some cream, and then all you do is you pour it in here, and as it cooks in the oven, it'll thicken up a little bit more. So that's going to be your creamy sauce in there.
And then let me take them up.
Bring it over here.
Down here.
And I just have some pie dough.
The store-bought pie dough.
I don't always make my own pie dough.
No, who does? Yeah. I mean, if I have time and I'm cooking on a Sunday, fine, you know what I mean? But the rest of the week, no.
Or if I'm cooking a special pie and the dough has to be particular. But this is so perfect and so easy.
And you just slam this sucker on top.
Yep. And you got a little egg wash that goes on top.
You want a little vent?
Yes. I like 4. I cut into it. I like a little flour on top, basically.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Well, that's pretty.
It's pretty.
You've done this before.
There you go. Now, where's the other one of this? Oh, here it is.
So the egg wash, this goes into the oven.
See,
and it comes
Jeanette
out.
browned this one. It's not burnt.
How great is that? One skillet.